lot of guests on our show, if they prefer 10 ball over 9 ball because of the break problem that we've been experiencing, the players saying the 1 ball's going in the side and the wing ball. Do you have any preference in whether it's 9 ball versus 10?
Well, with the level of play nowadays, I think the way goes towards 10 ball.
Right.
But in 10 ball, also the 1 ball, you can play it in the side. I mean, there's the same situation. You know, there's not a big difference. But you get rid of the corner ball.
Right.
That's the big difference.
It helps a little bit.
And that 1 extra ball makes a whole lot of a difference.
Really?
Yeah.
In what way?
Well, you get more clusters around the table. The balls are just moving different. I mean,
Right.
very, very seldom you're going to make 2 or 3 balls in a break. It could happen though, but...
I would assume rotation players would have a little upper hand with the 10
probably.
ball.
That may give the Filipinos
Yeah,
a little more
thinking that.
edge.
I'm
We
saying,
don't
how can you do better than winning three times out here by switching to 10 ball? But
Well, I didn't say that I want to switch to 10 ball. But
No.
I mean, you know, if we could vote on 10 ball or 9 ball, I would probably go for 10 ball because that will actually bring a little more gap between the top players and
gotcha.
all the other players. I mean, in 9 ball, in this format, race to 7, there are probably 200 players that can beat you, maybe even more out of the 400s, and I don't know how many.
A little bit more luck
Yeah,
involved.
that's for
Okay.
sure. And that's definitely impressive, the fact that it is such a short race and everyone has an opportunity to beat you, and the fact that you were able to win this tournament 3 times in a race to 7 format, that's amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who was the
seems
smart-
to be.
Who was the smart
Sure.
companies that sponsor you?
Well, there are a few. We start with Gabriel's Tables,
Okay.
then Joss Q's, then we have the best cloth, Simone's cloth,
Right.
Yes.
then we have Stroke Sports cases,
Wow.
and the Q-Wiz, which is that little mat where you can actually smoothen or clean your cue with and then seal it again.
Right.
Yeah, those are the 5 sponsors right now.
Right now, but you're definitely working on
Well,
at least 5 more.
I'm gonna have my own line of breaking cues released. Actually, they were supposed to be out right before Christmas. Unfortunately, Samsara, the builder of the cue, was too busy doing other stuff. So, and I actually didn't have time to call him while I was here.
Right.
But as soon as I'm back in Germany, I will talk to Jim Statham from Samsara Cues, and hopefully we can get the thing going within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah.
So if we want to try out that break cue, where would we go to purchase one or try one out? I mean, is there a website coming or?
It's
or
either
online?
Samsara Cues
Right.
or, I mean, we haven't really talked about the whole business plan, and I don't know,
Right.
maybe Cyberts is going to take some of the cues or not. I mean, I have to talk to them as well. They used to be my sponsor till 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And but we may still have a chance to get together again or continue this, and let's see.
Is it going to have
happens.
a phenolic tip on it?
No,
No.
no,
What kind of
definitely
tip?
not. It's going to be a hard leather tip.
Right. Okay.
What I'm breaking with right now. Because,
Okay.
I mean,
Well, it's working.
nothing against the phenolic. I've broken with a phenolic tip many years actually with a sledgehammer and some other brands too. But I think I have a little more cue ball control with a regular leather tip, and that's why I went back to the leather tip.
Right. Okay, so besides playing pool all the time, every time I run into you at all these tournaments, besides playing pool, what are your hobbies?
Ooh, that's a good question. I love to play ping pong, but unfortunately I don't have much time. But my biggest, well, I have a few collecting issues. Like I'm really crazy about armrest watches.
Oh, really? Collecting them?
Yeah, well,
Oh.
not really collecting them, but
You have a lot. You're like girls with their shoes.
maybe not that many, but I have I'm in the 2 digits.
Right.
So this is what I'm really up to, and but what I really love to do is watching soccer, and I'm a member of a team in Germany called Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Wow. That's a
Yeah, it's kind of hard to pronounce. Unfortunately, right now they're in the 2nd division, but they are leading, and right now it's half through the season, and so hopefully they'll be back in the 1st division, and I have 2 season tickets, so whenever I have a chance, whenever I'm back home, I go to the stadium and watch it.
You should bring Bustamante or Efren, because they seem to draw the buys all the time. They get lucky with those buys every time. Last year with the one pocket, Efren drew the buy twice. Bustamante this year, in the last 3 twice.
Yeah, maybe I should have
Bring them with you.
should have went for the flip coin, because I was asked, and after I had actually the buy the round before,
Right.
maybe
Not much of a card player.
with the computer machines, maybe the odds were against me. So,
Right.
but why change a format that worked out pretty well so far? And
Right.
That's why I went for the regular computer draw.
Right. Well, let me know when you have some time. I would love to challenge you at ping pong.
All right.
I play a lot, so I did
Okay.
it. Same as you, don't get the time to play.
Yeah.
But,
And then I would like to challenge the winner of
Oh.
that.
There's an all-round.
I've already done beat on Jeanette, so I'm sure I can beat on Pink Shirt Boy over here and you.
And there's no rematch in pool either.
Oh. All right then.
Well, you can send it, Aaron.
Perfect. But we really appreciate the fact that you were able to take time after winning the tournament, after playing so many matches, the fact that it's 4 in over
Yes.
here to come and give us an interview. So once again, thanks for that.
And
Congratulations on your win.
That's
and we wish you
awesome.
the best of luck this year.
All right. Thanks
Okay,
a lot.
Ralph.
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Okay. To let you know what happened last day of Derby City Classic, Ralph Souquet won, obviously. Race to 7, single knockout with a rebuy. There was 439 players in the 9-ball. Francisco Bustamante won the all-round for $20,000. Gabe Owen came in a close second, and Ralph Souquet coming third. Now, the last 3 players in the 9-ball was John Schmidt, Francisco Bustamante, and Ralph Souquet, the Kaiser. They all had their rebuy, so it was a long, long night for everybody here, but we enjoyed every minute of it. There was 456 players in the banks. We started out the week with a race to 3, again with a rebuy. Larry Price defeated Silver Ochoa from Texas. Also in the one pocket, we had a single elimination race to 3. Gabe defeated Larry Neville, and there was over $52,000 in that prize fund, also with a rebuy, $125 to rebuy in that. Currently, what's going on, Shane Van Boning played Alex last night, a race to 21, and lost Hill, and they're playing again in the back room. Alex came out and ran 3 wrecks out the gate, and the current score is 6-5. So we will hopefully have an update on InsidePOOlmag.com for you on who wins that match. Just to let you know, Efren lost this is the first time ever Efren did not win the one pocket,
Correct.
so that was exciting. It changed, you know. You could have got odds that he would win that, but tough tournament for Efren. Straight pool, Darren Appleton defeated Niels Fahan 150-89, and that was over $10,000 in the prize fund, $100 entry. And we'd like to thank Cybert, Simonis Cloth, Poison Cues, Dave, Pete, Greg, and Gerald, our crew. Greg Sullivan for hosting this event, my co-host Aaron Setley. I'd also like to thank J.R. Calvert and Sally Timko for this great opportunity to stamp in-time history with these great players. So make sure you tune in again for our next event at InsidePOOL.com, InsidePOOlmag.com.
Correct. Yep. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate. Enjoyed my fact that I had my time here this week to be with all the players and give you guys updates and everything. I want to thank JR for inviting me. I really appreciate it, and to be around all the great players
Also,
and working with.
Sam Dieppe and Mike Fieldhammer, they were the saviors behind the scenes.
Correct.
So
once again, this was the Inside Pool Extreme Press Box. I'm Aaron Setley with Rachel LeBink, and we'll see you guys at the next tournament.
thanks for watching.
Simonis Cloth. Authentic, accurate, always.